So what surrounded us right here, you would probably consider it the heart of the projects right here. You got the projects right here. You got Arizona. You know, a block down or 2 blocks down. You got Lopez, has a big territory. Then you got Gage when you go further out that way. Juarez, Pomeroy. Out this way, you got Marianna, you got Ford, you got Fraser out here, Moraya, Darifa. Yeah, there's a big landmass.
Now, what made you not get put onto Ayala Maravilla, since that was your father and grandfather's barrio, and instead you decided to go with Marianna?
Well, the thing was, back then it wasn't like a clique thing. Like a lot of Maravillas, how they don't get along. There was a lot of homies that actually kicked it with each other, and we did. There was only maybe a few homies from each clique that probably that were tripping on each other, but for the most part, there was a good majority of us that, you know, we knew homeboys from Arizona, we knew homeboys from Kern Maravilla, from Lote Maravilla, from Pomeroy, Juarez, Gage, and we all went to school together, so we kept that mutual respect for each other. And hey, you can come over my pad, homie, like let's have some drinks, or, you know, stuff like that. And it was cool like that. For the ones that were older than us, really getting themselves involved in, and you could say politic-wise or dope stuff like that, those are the ones that were really fighting a bigger war than we could comprehend at that time.
So what year was this when you first started representing Marianna Maravilla?
When I actually got hands put on me, yeah, that was January 5th, 92.
Okay. And was that the very beginning of the green light, or the green light came a year after that, huh?
It came like right after that.
Yeah.
It was like right after that, and yeah, that was a big one.
And do you have homies from all of the Maravillas?
Yeah, I got homies from all the Maravillas.
Every single one, huh?
Yeah, every single one. I'm actually close with all of them. The only thing I could say is you know, when it hit the later 2000s, when, you know, I got older and the little things got a little bit more aggressive with you know, say politic-wise, you know, there was a split, and you know, some of us stayed Maravilla, like puro Maravilla, and some of us, you know, some of the homies stayed with, you know, just representing the clique, you know. And the way I was raised in Maravilla is that, you know, we're all Maravilla. That's our last name, and you know, for us to go against the grain, against our own people, is kind of like a disrespect to our homeboys that all have passed on, you know, and gave their life and sacrificed themselves for other homies, you know, and generations to come. So yeah, puro Maravilla.
Let's go back to the early years, around 92, 93, the green light comes. You're still pretty young. You're what, 13, 14 or something like that?
Yep.
And does it even make any sense to you?
Yeah, there was homies that come, and we always had meetings, you know. We always had homies telling us and giving us structure. And hey, you know, if this happens, like kind of preparing us, you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to prison, and this is what's gonna happen. So prepare yourself, and this is how to conduct yourself. And you give every man a mutual respect, and, you know, never be out loud at the mouth. And yeah, that was a big thing. You know, I was younger, but you had to learn to run before you could crawl, because it was a war zone right here. You know, a lot of people say, you know, were you scared, or you know, stuff like that. I just think that you know, you're kind of like intimidated at the moment, because, you know, I might have been young, but, you know, you got older men that are in their 20s that are coming down, and you know, you say that Maravilla, you throw that out there, and they're your enemies. It doesn't matter. It's on sight, and it doesn't matter, you know, that the age bracket back then, it didn't matter, you know. We were all homeboys, and we're considered from Maravilla, and it was on sight, whether it's gonna get down with a dude, or whether it's gonna stab somebody or be shot at. You know, it was a no rules back then.
Now, before the green light came, was your neighborhood allies with non-Maravilla barrios, whether they're here in East LA or in Boyle Heights? Did you guys get along with other areas before the green light?
Yeah, there's different cliques from Mara that they actually had allies from the other barrios, or the Sureño barrios. that surrounded us, and they were close at one time where they would kick it and stuff. I'm not gonna say what cliques got along with what neighborhoods, but yeah, there was a mutual respect, and you know, family members, and being from our family, we're like kind of all related to each other. So we had cousins that were from other neighborhoods, and when they brought their homeboys, it was like, you know, just a mutual respect. Sometimes things got out of hand, but for the most part, it was cool.
So what was your father and your grandfather's reaction to this new era of politics? Thanks for watching StreetTV.net. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button below and click the bell to receive alerts and notifications. Feel free to comment below so you can give us your feedback, and be sure to watch the 2 related episodes to the right. If you want to support this platform or follow us on social media, visit the links in the description, and thanks for watching StreetTV.net.